Yo, 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 hey guys, Rowan here, and welcome back to Diablo 3. I am thinking of potentially changing over to the Firebird set. I've been looking at a lot of different stuff. Now, I've been using the Talrasha set for a very long time. But, the Firebird set, although my particular Firebird set is incredibly weak, the Firebird set, if I could get a good Firebird set going, has a lot of potential for not only offense, but defense. Plus, I wouldn't be restricted to an attack of each element, which would be, you know, a nice benefit, really. The definite downside is that I do have an almost all ancient Firebird set, but the stats on the set aren't particularly good. I would need to find ancient Firebird's boots to really put the set all together, and I'd have to do a lot of greater rifts to get enough Caldistons to spare to make it worthwhile. Now, I've been doing a bunch of research, and it seems that a lot of the pros are using the Firebird set, along with Archon. I wouldn't do that, but I want to see if maybe we could use the Firebird set and kind of make it our own thing. Because it certainly gives a lot more defense than Talrasha's. I'm still a big fan of the Talrasha set, though. Overall, I think it's, you know, a better set. But I think I could do great things with the, you know, the set. I really could. And the least important, you know, piece right now in my build is my shoulders. And the Firebird set does happen to use up a shoulder slot, so we could turn that into something. Now, obviously, it's gonna take forever to run enough greater rifts to power up all the pieces. That is certainly going to be a bit of a problem. But I think it might be, you know, very much worth doing. Now, my damage would drop fairly dramatically, I feel, by going that route. It certainly, you know, wouldn't make me, on paper, be that strong, but like the Firebird set, the max set bonus does less damage than the Talrashas. I believe the Talrashas stacks up to about 3,000, whereas the Firebirds only gets about 2,400% bonus damage. So I mean that's a problem. But the Firebird set would get 60% damage reduction. 60% damage reduction is pretty insane. And especially, like, on the top tier rifts, that's gonna be huge. Cool. Got a helm. Oh, that could be something good. Probably isn't, but it could be. You never know. Yeah, I'm not really clearing through Torment 13 particularly fast. But as you can see, my build, I don't take any damage. And it's kind of why I'm thinking, you know, hey, you know, the Firebird set, I could see this working out. Hey, give me that, Topaz. Since I already don't take any damage, why don't we stack more not taking damage? Get myself to ungodly levels of not able to take damage. You know? Although sacrificing damage could be a problem, because, as you can see, I'm not really clearing my way through, carving my way through particularly fast. But man, it sure feels good to be untouchable. Yes, it does. Besides, my Ray of Frost ability that I have on doesn't really do a whole lot. So getting rid of it certainly wouldn't hurt. Wouldn't hurt at all. And I could still use my Spectral Blade. Instead of the lightning ones, we could switch over to the Fire Spectral Blade, which I think would be kind of neat. Be fun. Let's see. I'm trying to think what else we could do here. I mean, I really like my current setup, and I'd hate to lose a bunch of, you know, stats by switching, you know, gear, but it's very, very tempting. Oh, I actually took damage. It's unacceptable, you. It's not the way we do things here. I do not take any damage. I am the dealer of damage. The bringer of pain. The dispenser of beatdowns and what have you. Yeah, Torment 13 takes a little bit long to chew through things, but I'm getting a good amount of items, so there's that. That's a cool thing. But yeah, I feel like my damage isn't in the place that we need it yet. We're working on it, though. We're working on it. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. And don't call me Shirley. Alright. Yeah, we're not particularly fast at clearing. I do very much like the survivability here. I mean, one could almost say, if I've already got a lot of survivability, why would I want to go with the Firebirds? Which is a fair point. I do think, though, that one of the benefits of the Firebirds is that we could, instead of, you know, ooh, that kind of stung. Oh, what was I gonna say? Instead of, you know, dealing damage from multiple sources, being strictly fire damage, we could then start stacking % fire damage boosts, which is something we don't really have as an option right now. I mean, having one element has its benefits. We could definitely stack some pretty serious damage ups, and that would be pretty cool. I'd be happy with that. I think before I even attempt to do so, I will want to power up all the gear with, well, let's see. To get armor, we need level 50. Yeesh. So, considering there's like 6 pieces, that's a lot of greater rift runs. Yeah. We're gonna have to power up all the gear with Caldison's Despair before we even consider using it. Otherwise, I'm just, you know, I'm backsliding. You know, trading good gear for crappy gear is not particularly smart. Yeah. But, I don't know. I like where this, you know, plan could go. Oh, nice. And, you know, maybe we could even keep on a piece of Tal Rasha's. I don't know if that would necessarily be worth it. No, I don't think that would actually be very good. But it would free up some, you know, item slots and such that we don't really have now. We'd be able to do some things. Because there's no Firebird's belt. So that means I would be free to use whatever belt I have in the cube right now. The Shame of Delcery. Yeah, that thing. I'd be able to use that thing instead as an actual belt. Or, ooh, if I found an ancient witching hour, that could be pretty cool too. That could be a thing, you know? We could try doing that.
Not ready yet.
Yeah. Of course, all this hinges on actually making my Ancient Firebird set not a complete and utter piece of crap. So right now, it's not very good. I can tell you that right now. It's pretty rough. The pieces that I have could be better. I've spent a lot more time building up this Talrasha set, so you know, trying to build up a Firebird set that's on the same level. I'm really done. But, you know, we'll see what we can muster. You know, we could do great things there. Well, alright, so let's think about this practically. One downside to the Firebird set that I may have to consider is the fact that it takes 20 enemies on screen to be its maximum effectiveness. Now, on elites, though, getting an elite to burning status just like, it just works, okay? So, the ability triggers that way, too. But I don't know. It'd be a lot of work to switch gears now. After I put all this work into this set. Do I hear a goblin? I think I do, but I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to kill said goblin. Okay, we're gonna try. Yeah, we're gonna certainly give it our all. He might escape. Yep. We're gonna try. Who knows? I think I may want to take it down to Torment 12, because if we can't kill goblins, we're gonna have some issues. So, missing goblins is not an ideal gameplay strategy. Yep. You need to die, my friends. Thank you. So we were able to kill them, but man, if we found a lot of goblins, that'd be kind of rough. So, I don't know. I'm a very conflicted individual right now. On one hand, I'm thinking about all the good things that could come if I switch to the Firebird set. I mean, it can do good against single targets. Enemies burn forever until they die, so, you know, I could ignite and forget. Just kind of go running past enemies and let them burn to death. I don't know. There's a certain elegance to the Talrasha set. It may not be the popular set anymore, but you know what? I have been using it for a long, long time, you know? These are the tough calls that we have to deal with. I mean, but the defensive bonus on the Firebirds is so good. Not like I need defense right now, but it's so good. Man. They need better balanced sets. They need to stop making like one set, you know, to rule them all, one set to bind them, one set to bring them all, and in the darkness find them. Or, you know what I mean. We don't condone, you know, single set stereotypes around here. That's right. I like to have every set be useful and unique. Should be their own special snowflake. Yeah. There we go. Tiny died. I can barely kill anything. This may be you know, a mistake. Plain and simple. I cannot clear tier 13 particularly fast. Well, I don't know, the 3,000% damage bonus from, you know, the burning on the Firebird set could make up for my straight up damage loss. These things warrant further investigation, that's for sure. I mean, I could try throwing the set on and see what happens. It'd be interesting. Probably get my head beat in. It would be bad, I'm sure. But who knows? If my toughness went, like, through the roof, that would be pretty amazing. Like, if I could get, like, 1 billion toughness, I'd be pretty stoked about that. Okay, what I should do is, once I finish this, just put on the set. We'll try a lower rift and just, you know, maybe like a tier 10.
The Rift Guardian is here.
Or, yeah, tier 10, Torment 10, not a tier 10, Torment 10, and see, like, what happens. It would be kind of funsies. And I would be able to mix up my abilities a bit. I think I would put on Fire, Spectral Blade. I think I would just kind of keep on the Arcane Orb that I've got.
I am so good. I astound myself.
I think. I'm not entirely certain. It's really kind of a tough call. Obviously, the multi-explosions get to stay on, because that's just amazing.
Need more time.
I need at least 3 different sources of fire damage, so, you know, that's a requirement, too.
Still waiting.
And we could put on Disintegrate with Convergence instead. So, I mean, there's all kinds of cool things we could do.
Not ready.
Okay. I don't know. I think maybe keeping on the Arcane Orb would be okay. Hard to say.
Still waiting.
Yeah, okay. Cool. I beat the Rift. I am the hero. I am the hero that we all needed. Hey, a Scorn. I haven't seen one of those in forever. Okay. This is probably going to be a huge mistake to throw on the Firebird set and just try it out, but you know, the people, they want to know. They want to know. They want to know the truth. As they say, the truth will set you free. Or some such nonsense. Alright. Let's see. We're just going to yep. We're gonna throw on everything here. Yep. We got almost the full set on. And then what else do we want here? I think I like the skills I've got. I'm gonna take Disintegrate with Convergence. We'll take Arcane Orb with Scorch. Alright. Spectral Blade with Flame Blades. Then, let's see, is there any thing here we want to do? Not particularly.
Impressive.
Yep. Alright, give me that. Yeah, our damage is so low in comparison. Okay. Well, we'll see. Our toughness is around the same. Actually, let's... Yeah, it's pretty close. Pretty close. Oh, you know what? That's not gonna work though. We need to take, no, not enchant. We need gem crafter. We need to take the amethyst out. Amethysts are so last week. We need to actually put in a topaz. So all the cool kids are using them. And I want to be one of the cool kids. Alright. We have almost... No. Nope. Let's go level 45. Torment 10.
I wish you luck, hero.
Okay. Let's see how this goes.
Need more
Okay. I feel like I'm still doing okay. Alright.
Not ready yet.
My toughness isn't, like, too out of control yet. Okay. Well, so far,
Need more time.
nothing too insane. I don't feel like we're particularly plowing through.
Didn't see
I
that
bet
coming.
if
Not
we
ready yet.
switch back to the old Talrashas, I'd be clearing pretty quickly here. Let's see what our toughness goes up to
Still waiting.
when I actually have an elite pack. Yeah, you guys have fun. Yep. You guys get to burn. Everything burns! No? I don't know. Doesn't seem like we're getting too crazy levels of toughness. Let's see.
Still waiting.
Okay. We got some Firebird stacks there. Okay.
I'm just warming up.
Yeah, I'm just warming up. Okay.
Need more time.
Let's see here. Well, nothing too crazy yet. My energy just cannot handle this build setup, though. No. Cannot. Probably the arcane orb in the mix
Not ready yet.
is just, it's too much. Too much for my poor little character to handle. Yeah. We'll see what happens here. I don't think this is gonna work out too well. I don't think I've built myself for this.
Need more
I mean,
time.
I'm obviously still doing okay, but this is only, you know, Torment 10. This isn't exactly clearing particularly fast. Okay.
You dare attack me?
I'm not really seeing the stacks build up particularly fast here. So, I mean, that's kind of a problem too. I feel like this build is best when fighting an elite then, if it gets max stacks when an elite's burning. Let me see if I can find the elite. I'd very, very much like to. Okay. We got max stacks. It was like 300 something toughness there. So, like, it basically insta-gibbed the elites. So, that's a thing. But it doesn't feel particularly
Still waiting.
intuitive against regular enemies, so I don't know. It needs more research. So, I mean, maybe that's the whole, like, idea of this build is you just, like, insta-destroy all the elites ever. Okay. I have no idea.
Still waiting.
It's interesting.
I astound myself.
It's not terrible. And there's a certain smug satisfaction to burning things, I guess. Okay. So I only get the stacks when they're ignited and they're taking damage until they die.
Need more time.
Okay. So that's kind of the thing here. It takes 3 different fire sources to ignite them. Most of the time, I'm unable to get too many stacks here. Things are dying usually before I can ignite too many of them. Don't know if that's bad or good. Okay, here's an elite pack. Okay. Alright.
Not ready yet.
Well, it basically insta gives the elite that's ignited, it seems like. So, I could see that being the, you know, the big selling point here. Is instant killing elites is pretty strong. Now I think on my Tal Rashas I'd be insta killing everything though.
Need more time.
So there's that. So simply because it's what I'm used to, I'll probably stick with the Tal Rashas, but I'll work on trying to build up a respectable Firebird set, because I'd like to try the playstyle. I want to experience the lifestyle, you know, what all the cool kids are doing this holiday season, you know. Unfortunately, I'm not blessed with, you know, the good luck or fortune to have, you know, the loot that I need to make this work. So I'm gonna stick with what I do have. Okay, so we get wow. Does melt. Okay. And okay. Yeah, once they get the 3 stacks, the elites are just like, what? I'm dead. Oh.
Need more time.
I guess a fair test would be is if I take this into harder area and see how I do.
Still see me now.
I don't particularly think I would do very well, but you never know. Okay.
Need more time.
I don't think the yeah, the arcane orb fireball is particularly well.
Still waiting.
I'm trying to think what might be a better pick for us here. Fireball, or not fireball. Meteor would take a lot of arcane power. This is certainly a mana hog of a build, which I'm probably not playing right anyway, to be fair, so, you know. And I rarely get the stacks I need to actually get the, you know, buffs. That I feel like getting the buffs stacked up is really what you need to be doing. Okay. Oh, there we go. And then he's just gone.
Still waiting.
Yeah, we'll try this on a harder thing and see what happens. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea.
Not ready.
Warrants further investigation, really. Yeah, everything's dying too fast. And I feel like this arcane orb thing is just not... It's not gonna work. It's too expensive. Costs too much, you can take it back to the store. Yeah. What do I want to put there instead, I wonder? Maybe the small meteor fall? That might be fun. We can try that.
Still waiting.
We're just playing around right now anyway. Seeing what we can do. What we can make work. Because if I can get this working, I'm sure the like damage reduction that I get would be pretty sufficient to keep me trucking. And I do so love stack and damage reduction. Okay. This is kind of a tormentive move here. Okay. Can I not? Like, there you go. I've ignited you. Okay, and then you just kind of keel over. Warrants further investigation. Well, I'm gonna wrap it up here, folks. Thank you guys very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. See you guys next time. Bye.